Hey guys, it's Rylet here with another battle. This time I'm battling EDU Brazil from the T-Flare League. So he leads off with a Zelf and I lead with my Arcanine. He taunts, I guess expecting a status or something like that, but I Flare Blitz. And with this I don't quite kill him, but I do get Burn Hacks, and the burn is able to take it out. Not that big of a deal though, because I would have been able to kill him with Extreme Speed anyways. So I send in, or so he sends in, excuse me, Gyarados, intimidates my Arcanine, and knowing that I really can't do anything, I switch into my Metagross. He Waterfalls here, and I guess I was kind of expecting Earthquake, so I just Thunder Punched, but I really should have Agility'd, because then I would have been faster, and then I would have been able to Thunder Punch afterwards and get the KO, but, oh well, I guess. So so I kill his Gyarados, and then he sends an Electivire, expecting an Earthquake. I send in my Fortress, who is able to take the Earthquake nicely. So I set up a layer of spikes, and he sends in Gengar. Then I was hoping that he didn't have Hidden Power Fire, so I Gyro Ball here, but he tricks a Choice Scarf onto me, which isn't very good for Gyro Ball because I need to be slow in order for it to get max power, and he just gave me a bunch of speed. So he Thunderbolts after tricking, and my Gyro Ball does less than half, so even with this one I'm not able to kill him. And I wasn't expecting here to live through another Thunderbolt, so I switch into my Galad, who I knew would have been able to take a Thunderbolt, and then I finish him off with Shadow Sneak. Right there. Shadow Sneaked him. And I get a crit, which was useless. So then he sends in Salamence and intimidates me. So I know I gotta switch at this point, so I switch into my Arcanine to intimidate him, and he Earthquakes. But because of the Intimidate and I do have a little bit of, or my Arcanine, I guess you could say, is bulkier than most, I am able to survive through the one Earthquake, Extreme Speed, and then he Earthquakes and is able to finish off my Arcanine. So I then switch into Glaceon, and because I'm Choice Scarf, so I know it would have been faster, and I Blizzard because it was supposed to have Ice Beam, but this Glaceon was originally on a Hail Team, and that's why it has Blizzard. So he switches an Electivire, and I am able to Blizzard that also and hit, so that was pretty awesome. So he switches it into Scizor, his last Pokemon. Expecting a Bullet Punch, I switch into Politoed, but he Sword Dances instead. Excuse me. So then he Bullet Punches, and it doesn't quite do half. And I Hypnosis, but it misses, which really sucks. And then he X-Scissors and is able to take out my Politoed. So I then switch into Fortress. I was just wanting to explode to get any type of damage, but he Brick Breaks and is able to kill me with the Brick Break. Then I send in Metagross, he Brick Breaks and kills that because of a crit, which probably wouldn't have mattered. He probably would have been able to kill me anyways. Then I send in Galad, and I was just expecting him to Bullet Punch here, but he doesn't. I guess he was using X's or something like that, but I close combat kill and get a crit. So, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and comment, rate, and subscribe.